Look, self-made entrepreneur, no manure, I'm number one.
Hi, and welcome to the Miscellaneous podcast. I'm your host, Polly.
I'd give real money if he'd shut up.
And on tonight's show, we have Kira.
Hola.
There's a secret weapon in this village that will make you stronger. Try to find it, okay?
Chappie.
Just like Budapest all over again.
You and I remember Budapest very differently.
Hey.
Scott Hall.
How about ya?
Suck my fat one, you cheap dime store hood.
Jaded Spider.
What kind of a world we live in where a man dressed up as a bat gets all of my press?
Howdy.
Cocktail Joe.
If you can't trust the governments of the world, then who can you trust?
Tequila makes me happy.
Super Sarah? Question mark? Okay, never mind. And Texas, Texas Josh.
Humans! You're not worth the flesh you're printed on! Fuck this cowboy shit! You fucking ho dunk, po dunk, well then there, motherfuckers!
Fantastic.
And Angelus.
Greetings, my loyal subjects.
Oh, listen, I got a lot more insightful bon mots like that, but I've been stuck in a car for 5.5 hours and I gotta pee. Excuse me.
With a title that says it all.
I can't wait to poop this out.
Let's get to it then.
I think that's it. Just turn it off, man. Cut the beat off.
Wait, you doing it, look.
Yep, that's me. Honey, how was everybody's Thanksgiving?
Good.
I want to hear stories.
It was another day. I don't really do anything for Thanksgiving. I cook for myself. That's about all I do.
I had guests.
It was the best.
It was the best.
Around.
Nothing's gonna ever bring you down. All right,
That was good. Went over to my in-laws.
Paul's trying to make himself skinnier.
I was just thinking that.
Fuck that.
I've never looked.
I'm trying to get enough room for everybody to be on the thing. Fuck you. I'm gonna cover up. Who is this? Is that me? No, that's Angelus. I would cover up Angelus.
He looks like the ending to every 1970s movie.
Yeah.
Neither.
Damn.
Yeah. Roll credits.
Damn. How do I
say goodbye?
See, everything's all jacked up, but, you know, we're going to do what we got to do. All right, so we had a great Thanksgiving. We hosted Thanksgiving here, and I actually, you know what, it's really weird how just homemade pie. So for years, I just grabbed the Walmart one or whatever, and I always thought, let's throw it in the oven, get it a little more warmer, right? Get a little cruster, you know, on there. But nothing beats homemade. Her stepmom made us some homemade, cucumber, what?
Coconut cream pie.
Good, because cucumber would be weird. And then...
cucumber cream pie.
And then
Cucumber
you
pie! Yeah.
Pumpkin pie was amazing. I had another piece of that earlier today.
Oh, man, that coconut cream pie. Oh, I usually don't like coconut.
Yeah, but she toasted it. It was really nice. And I dissected, there we go. We have lights. I dissected the turkey pre-cooking it, right? Like Gordon Ramsay style, had the sharpener and everything, and then...
Did you like talk sexy to it and everything?
I did. I was like...
And then just lift up the skirt, and they get excited, so they look wet. Open up the legs, 2 beautiful thighs, 3 fingers. Get your hand and almost treat your hand like a sort of whisk. Push your fingers in there, and it's nice and moist and smelling very fragrant. And that confirms she's ready for up and down motion. That's not rocket science, is it? That's common sense. Do not be scared about the bottom. Don't worry. That's classed as the dark brown Rolls-Royce part. It's full of flavour, so treat it with some respect and get really nice and comfortable. And then turn her over and bang, up the butt.
You know, so I cut off all the dark meat and roasted it, and then I cut and set up all the fried breasts. Yeah, it was really good. We had both.
Damn.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, and it was like the first time hosting Thanksgiving here. I don't think we
My,
did too bad for like hosting it last minute.
No, yeah, that was definitely last minute. Here, scoot over closer to me. Let's both be in the camera here. There we go.
She doesn't want to sit closer to you, weirdo.
I know, right?
You mean she's not playing Baldur's Gate right now?
She is.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's happening.
That's the funniest
Boulder's
thing
Gate.
ever.
So, and then so that was good. So everybody had a good one. That's good. Everybody got a little turkey. Got a little sleep in from the turkey. What is that called?
Tryptophan.
Yeah.
Tryptophan.
There you go. And then I called Beadism because actually I'm kind of glad it didn't work out because I made Beadism an intro, and we all know that he loves Beverly Crusher from Star Trek. So I made this one that I'll have to use for another intro once I figure out how to do everybody's intro.
This past Christmas, we canceled a song that was written in the 1940s called Baby It's Cold Outside. It's a Christmas song because people were outraged that it suggested male sexual aggression, and there were radio stations across the country that would not play that song this past winter. It was canceled, along with everything else. Yet the #1 song in this nation for over 2 months, and the winner of the Grammy Award for Best Hip Hop Song, was Wet Ass Pussy. I'm not making this up.
Speaking about Santa, did you guys watch the Macy's Day Parade at all?
I'm not awake that early.
I didn't see it, but I heard about it.
Yeah, what did you hear about it?
It was okay.
It was okay.
I wasn't real fan of it though. I mean, I was never a fan of parade.
I'm gonna have my face off because I'm not gonna have you guys watching me eat
Okay.
these enchiladas.
Did you watch the Macy's Day Parade, or you just want to talk about what you're eating?
Did I watch it?
Yeah.
I did not watch it.
Okay.
I slept. Okay, can we just get to when we talk about all the awkward musicals?
Yes. Here's a background story of this. We never watched the Macy's Day Parade, right, Joe? Right, Scott? We never watched that growing up, did we?
Right, never did.
I don't know. Yeah. You'd watch like Friends
I didn't
episodes
like it.
and they had it on it.
Person.
Yeah.
Oh.
So then we went down to visit Dad back in 2000, and it was me and Joe, and it was a really cool trip down there. It rained the whole way down. We watched Harry Potter while we were driving, like you do, and we get down there, and now they were watching the Macy's Day Parade that Thanksgiving, remember? And I thought it was so cool, and we saw one of the final acts was the guy who did Feliz Navidad. What was his name?
Jose Feliciano.
Is that his name? Feliz Navidad. It was so he's all old trying to sing. Yeah.
Feliciano.
All right,
Yep.
cool. And so we were down there and we're doing. I'm gonna turn you up just a little bit. All right. And so we were down there and we're doing that, right? And I thought, dude, no, I want to watch the Macy's Day Parade. So every year I kind of watch it. On TikTok, they do lives where they're actually there behind the scenes with all the balloons and shit like the night before. So you get all that. Well, this year was definitely a difference in whatever you want to call it, generational or whatever. So they had all these acts come up, right? And a lot of Broadway plays were like, where they stop right in front of the Macy's Day door and the CBS, and then they do a little dance and shit, and then they leave. Well, they made Back to the Future the musical.
Oh yeah.
I think they're just at this point turning everything into a musical because they don't have no good ideas. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm getting a little worried about this because I'm like,
No, there's good ideas, but original ideas cost more and are higher risk. It's better just to take a brand and just stay with that brand and
Let's milk
beat
the
it to death.
cow.
Yeah.
Species, the musical.
I know, right? What's going to be the next? Tombstone the musical? I don't.
Batteries not included in the musical.
Indiana Jones on Ice.
There we go. Yes. Yes. Oh, that's awesome.
Friends
Critters,
the musical.
Titanic, the musical.
I love this.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, the musical.
Oh my God, I would watch that.
Family Matters, the musical.
Yep. Full House musical.
And they wonder why Disney's like in the shitter and losing money 24/7 because they haven't done anything original in I don't know
Ever, yeah.
Cops the musical.
Ooh, Days
Cops
of
the
Our
musical.
Lives, the musical.
Oh my gosh. So after
Blade
that,
the musical.
Blade the musical. That's
I don't know. You seen an episode of Cops having out the front door, so.
oh
I don't know.
yeah.
I think I'd pay to go see Conan the Barbarian the musical.
Yeah. Well, that was
Nice.
funny you bringing it up. So the other day, I'm sitting down here playing WoW, like you do, and you went off. You had to run errands or something like that, and I had the door wide open, which is just like right in front of me. And you know, I like that old like Midwest life. You have the front door open, the screen door. You know, you're just looking out the way, and I see this kid from across the street, kind of in this like this little cross street. Hop down and run out, and he's wearing a hoodie, and he's wearing he looked nefarious, like literally. And then you see two cop cars go by, and you're like, oh yeah, he fucked something up. And then you see a litany of other country cars, like not country cars, trucks. Now we live next to a refinery.
All the Broncos came driving by.
Dude, yeah, Broncos, F-150s chasing after this kid. I'm like, dude fucked up. If you're getting the village to come after you, you fucked up. So
I think they were shooting a new commercial, Paul, in your neighborhood.
Probably. Roxana, come and meet us. No, it was
It's
so
for parkour jeans.
yeah. Yeah, dude. So it was funny. I just kind of I look at this and I'm like, get up, shut the door, lock it, sit right back down. Like,
Yeah, it was an ad for hoodies. You know,
Yeah.
we're on the run.
So
When
that
you're on
was
the
funny.
run, buy our hoodies.
Yeah. So with the musicals that were just weird, right? Like they had a Monty Python musical, but I think they've done that
Here's the
before,
thing,
right?
but Monty Python
Spamalot?
would be reasonable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Camelot. Yeah, Camelot.
Yeah, I think they did one before. Yeah.
Yeah, Spamalot is what it is. Spamalot.
Yeah, and then they had the spam on there like that, and it was like so that was okay. But one of them that was kind of interesting to me was I wanted to talk about was called And Juliet.
No,
not Romeo and Juliet, but And Juliet. This is the original story. There's an original one here, I think. I don't know, where Romeo gets dumped by Juliet right before he commits suicide and shit, and and what she
Shit,
becomes.
I wish you would have just got my reaction on that one, but my mic was muted. Fuck.
So it was great, dude, because it's like it's a song about being confident and moving on with her life.
What's wrong with being confident? Oh.
It was great.
It might as well throw a twist in there where she dumps Romeo for his father. Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Hey, you know what?
That's very
I'm going
Greek.
to tell you right now.
Daddy
I am at
issues.
the age. I am at the age that I can date the dad or the son.
Oh, that's why
That's
you're
what
bringing
they
that
done
up. Look at you. Y'all some dirty
No,
girls.
no, you're not.
Well,
Cool.
Yeah, I am. My best friend's boyfriend had his son was 22, and he's 40. I could.
Jesus.
Yeah.
There you go. Get a little
I
skin
can-
cat business basm on
I
now.
can date the dad or I can date the son.
Or both.
At that age. So fuck up and cheat on me, and I'm gonna be your stepmom.
Damn.
But like, I don't like that because you're taking a classic, William Shakespeare great tale, and modernize. Fuck that, dude. No.
Well, I mean that's been they've been doing that for
I know.
centuries.
Yeah.
Just
Really?
taking Shakespeare and like doing different things with it. And sometimes it works out, and sometimes it's like, yeah, no.
Yeah, like that. No.
I had the unfortunate and actually fortunate thing in high school to see both types of Romeo and Juliet. We saw the stage performance, and this was all before Leonardo DiCaprio's one. And there was this old 70s one that showed like full nudity.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The teacher would fast forward to that scene with like she would sit there with the remote and just like
Yeah,
right
ours
as it gets
ours
to it,
didn't.
Like zip.
I woke up at the wrong time or the right time, depending on how you looked at it. So
Like, oh, that was a good dream.
I was like, "Whoa, that's a lot of hair." But so
It's Hair, the musical. Oh wait a second, that's
Historically accurate.
Oh. So there's a lot of shit that was going on in there, right? A lot of singers that no one knew. A lot of lip syncing. Tons of lip syncing. I think that's all he can do on the Macy Days Parade. Is
And now Milli Vanilli is all pissed off.
I know, right? Girl, you know it's true. Well, one of them's dead, so.
Yeah, I was like, one's dead, so it's kind of, he's sitting there like, what the fuck, man?
What the hell, Bobby? But
mrs.claus. mrs.claus. They were from Germany.
What? Milli Vanilli was from Germany? Sorry, you like knocked me off my train of thought. What?
No, I derailed your train of thought. Yeah, they were from Germany.
No
didn't
shit.
they just make a documentary about Milli Vanilli?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not too long ago.
I have to watch that then.
Anyways, your next musical?
The next musical, I think that was it. Was it? Oh, the Corn. Oh my. Hey, dude, there was this weird one. It's called Corn, the musical, or some shit like that. And they're all like holding these corn cobs, like, and like going like this and dancing with them and shit. And one of the lines is,
Corn, put it in your mouth. It's the same going in, coming out. It's got the juice.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
All right, I like that.
This is real? Oh my goodness, thank you.
So wrong in so many ways.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm thinking you're just better off bringing back Aladdin.
Aladdin the musical. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just did a live action. Did they just do a live action for that? Or
Yeah.
is it a live action?
Yeah.
Because I know, like, back in, like, Disney World, they had, like, live action performances of Aladdin and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Which is pretty cool.
That was Disney
this is
on
my
Ice.
personal opinion. Will Smith is a great actor. He did not make a good genie. He's just not funny enough. There are a lot of really good comedic actors that could have.
Yeah. I agree with you.
Because he's not the genie of the lamp.
Right here. Right
Exactly.
Right
now, granted, nobody is going to beat out Robin Williams, but they could have picked somebody better than Will Smith, because he's a good actor. Don't get me wrong. I love him in iRobot and The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He's a good actor.
He doesn't have that comedy
He is not funny enough for what that role needed.
Is it mostly because it's Will Smith?
With almost anybody else.
Could it be just because he has that Will Smith? It's like Kevin Bacon can only do Kevin Bacon roles, which means that if you're watching Genie of the Lamp, it's Will Smith. Like, you don't look at him as a genie because it's Will Smith. Like Kevin Bacon, you don't look at him in any other role but Kevin Bacon. Tom Hanks. Is it because of that? Because I think it's more like that. Because I can't sit there and be
I
like
like Kevin Bacon and Hollow Man.
It's kind of like The Rock. When Rock's in the movie, it's The Rock.
Yeah,
He's
no
the
matter
movie.
what, it's Rock. Yeah, so like same thing. Well, for me, Will Smith is no matter what he's in, he's Will Smith. So when you said that he's a genie, I watched it. I know what you mean, dude. It's kind of shitty. No offense to Will Smith, I like him.
Like,
I don't want him to smack me.
No, to me, to me, Will Smith is better off in action movies. To me, he's more of an action, action guy.
I'm Legend. Yeah.
Yeah, he's more of an action actor than he is a comedy. Maybe in his younger days, like Fresh Prince, and he would be good. But as he's getting older, to me, I can associate him more with like action.
So you're
Bad
saying
Boy.
he's like a new Denzel?
Yeah, like more because like Bad Boys with Martin Lawrence.
Yeah.
That would be more his.
Yeah, because I can't use Denzel because Denzel has been an action hero for fucking how many movies? And plus
All right,
now.
All right.
Yeah.
How about Weird Al as the genie?
I don't know, Angelus. What do you think about that? You'd find that entertaining?
What did you think?
Weird Al hasn't aged in like 35 years.
No, he hasn't. At all.
Nope, he has not.
It's
guys-
called
he's a
plastic
vampire.
surgery.
Do you watch his movie on his
Yeah.
biopic?
Yeah.
What about Gabriel Iglesias
looks exactly the
as
same.
the genie? I am the genie
That
of
would
the
have been
lamp.
funny.
I'm fluffy.
That would have been funny.
You
Look at
need two
Genie.
lamps for Gabriel Iglesias, though.
What?
So you need two lamps for him.
Oh.
No, his lamp would just be shaped like a Volkswagen Beetle.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, or his bus. Yeah, the Volkswagen bus. Oh, so we were at Books a Million. No, where were we at? Barnes and Noble.
Barnes and
Where
Noble.
were we?
Barnes and Noble.
The one that has the Starbucks.
Barnes and Noble.
And we had they had the Gabriel. Oh, fuck that.
Kubier.
Sorry, dude. Don't just. Gabriel Iglesias, those words. It had a car magazine, and I was like, oh, I gotta watch these because you know, like Lowrider magazine has like the scantily clad women all like plastered up against the thing, and I thought like he was doing it in there as a joke. So I'm like, oh, I gotta look at this. No, it's his huge collection of VW buses. Nice. He has a crowd. He's like Jay Leno, but only for VW buses.
I'm just so glad you didn't say he was in a bikini.
I was hoping, dude.
I would want to see that.
Like I was seriously sweating that.
Polly would like to see him. Oh, yeah.
Just I would laugh. I was hoping, dude.
In a fucking bikini.
I was hoping he'd be all squatting down, like looking over his back and shit.
I was waiting for the picture to be of it just to pop up, like just this picture of it. It's like all of a sudden, like we're all blinded, scarred for life.
Martin.
Oh, shit.
Yep. So, and then to finalize.
Like I am glad that story ended that way. Not
to end the Macy's Day Parade. So, like I said, a lot of acts going through. Dude, we had Cher. Cher was in there. She sang her new Christmas album.
As a relic?
Yes.
Did she have her walker or was it a wheelchair? What was
She
it?
didn't move very much. Yeah, that's true.
Hey,
She had 3 guys take off her jacket. Yeah. What'd you say, Angela?
Hey, you know what? How many of you guys have 3 guys taking off your jacket?
I mean, Dolly Parton was at the Cowboys games.
Yeah.
Okay, now can we talk about that?
Yes.
Wasn't she dressed up as like the last time they won a Super Bowl?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. As one of the cheerleaders.
So,
yeah.
Here's my thing. That's unrealistic body views for that age. Like, that's unrealistic. You're gonna have saggy tits and
I'm surprised
and a gut. Like,
that
you're gonna have
After Dolly Parton, you shut your
same thing
mouth.
as Cher too. Like Cher had no body fat. Of course, she could only move like 2 or 3 steps like this.
That's because Cher's had all of her body fat sucked out and replaced with plastic.
I just gotta go. You take that back.
She's like that android from fucking Superman 3.
Oh my god.
No, that's Madonna. Madonna's the android. I mean, Madonna's like.
Oh yeah,
God,
Madonna looks
scary.
gross. She looks like
she
looks like if
she's just not.
She looks like if Kenneth Copeland,
and
Joan Rivers had a kid. That would be Madonna.
Madonna. Can I just say, can Josh get on here more often?
I know we missed Josh.
I miss his witty comebacks like this.
Mm-hmm. But
Madonna looks like if Keith Richards and anybody had a kid.
Oh, dude,
God.
she looks so weird now.
I'll tell
Yeah.
you what, my favorite memes Joe are the ones that have like all the rock stars when they were younger, Steven Tyler, Vince Neil, all those, and then they say Keith Richards, and it's just a current picture of him.
Yeah.
I
I like the comedian that
Keith
says,
Richards
"Oh,
around
Dennis
him.
Leary." Dennis Leary says, "When Keith Richards dies, we're all gonna, burn him and then smoke his ashes." Yeah.
No, when he dies, the universe is gonna restart.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
pretty much.
Damn.
I mean, it's
gonna be-
look what happened after
yeah,
Betty
give that a big bang.
We went halfway nuts.
Savage Nation. Yeah.
We lost Betty White, and now look what happened.
I know.
Oh, world went to hell.
I love the picture that came out when Macho Man Randy Savage died because it was around 2012, and he's elbow dropping Jesus. It was great. Just, oh yeah. But
I like the Slim Jim commercials.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Can you feel the madness, brother?
I got 2 minutes in the ring with you.
Yeah.
So
Why do
Macy,
you guys all sound so constipated?
I know. Right?
Well, he
You know,
did. Listen to him.
He did, and then he died in his Jeep, driving 60 miles an hour with a heart attack. Can you picture him like, oh yeah, just okay? That
It
was
would be
kinda
oh no.
fun. Oh yeah, oh no, yeah.
You guys are so morbid. That's just
Oh
so
no, brother. My heart's not pumping.
Yeah, just
God, you guys are being mean.
he's like, I got you for 3 more seconds. So no.
I wish I'd outlived the Hulkster, brother.
They said,
Stupid Mr. Burns.
nice.
Oh
So
my
yeah,
gosh,
so
Josh,
Macy's.
I spent my coffee out laughing at that dude.
So the Macy's
I
Day
am the
Parade
police.
ends with Santa, like they do every year. And the last 2 years, it was Mariah Carey creepishly staring and waving and flirting with Santa, with Mrs. Claus right in the middle. You remember that? Like Mrs. Claus would be in the front of the thing,
What was that?
waving. Right in front of that was Mariah Carey.
She's like, all I want for Christmas is
Chappie's like right there in my view, and it's like I just saw her do something. It was funny.
Okay, so this year, like I said, it was different. It was Santa in the front waving, and Mrs. Claus in the back waving, and she's black. Does anybody else see how fucked up that sounds? Maybe I looked at it wrong, but they did one shot of Mrs. Claus, and she's waving, and it looks like it's the back of the sled, and then you have Santa in the fucking front seat waving. And they're all like, look, it's a new Mrs. Claus. And I was like, this looks so wrong if that's like,
Yeah,
does
'cause
not no one else realize how wrong this looks?
Yeah, because they need to be together.
Yeah. So then later I was watching TikTok, and they have the Mr. and Mrs. Claus in Disney now is the black version of Mr. and Mrs. Claus. Now, here's my thing. We've seen black Mr. and Mrs. Claus before. It's not like, to me, I don't look at it as weirdo beardo. No. I'm just kind of like going, oh, okay, cool. But everyone's making a big deal about it. And I don't know how I feel about that part of it.
They shouldn't be making a big deal about it. It's not nothing new.
I can't see your pooch.
Okay, Scott only cares about Chappie right now and what her dog is doing.
Right. That's right, because Chappie's being nice to me, unlike somebody who tells
we're in
me
the
I'm
middle
all-
of a show, okay? I
Oh,
need
yeah.
participation, not you going, hey, Chappie, what's going on,
Did I just-
Chappie?
Well, I'm
That
sorry.
would definitely
I'll
be a
leave the
TikTok
sports
short right here.
We'll be nice to you later.
Yeah.
God damn.
All right, so
I
moving
feel like I'm
on.
being fought over.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, it's the same. Okay, what about this one? Oh, it's the same.
Black Friday deal?
I don't get it.
That's a deal?
I want to talk about Black Friday.
We're not going to talk about that.
Oh, we are.
Oh, you're not going to talk about that.
Santa. Is this the theme you got going
I bought
right now?
batteries.
He
I bought batteries.
He
bought
transitioned
batteries.
from Black
Sale.
Mrs. Claus to Black Friday. That's not good.
That's a
not
great
good.
transition.
Black
No.
Mrs. Claus.
Best transition
they need
ever.
to change the name.
Yeah.
Back in black.
They need to change the name.
Oh, I know. So, yeah. So,
Sorry, guys, I
let's
thought I muted
reset
that.
this. All right, here we go. So, Black Friday. I didn't notice this because we went to the mall for Black Friday.
We usually don't.
No, we don't. Yeah, we just need to get out and about, make
We
some
got
bad
tired of being home.
decisions. Like you do.
We made a lot of bad decisions.
Yeah, like hundreds of dollars worth. But it was fun. We had a good time. We got this thing.
The orange thing?
Yeah, it's a chainsaw puffy plush.
You were not in here, I guess. No, I don't think your headphones were on your head when we were singing about the pillow pet. It's a
Wish
pillow. It's a pet. It's a pillow. Pillow
Toka.
pet.
Yeah.
Toka, he's from Chainsaw Man. It's an anime.
It's a hookah.
I know, right? So
My son had a frog one once. The frog.
Okay.
fell off it.
Cool.
Jakey did when he was a little guy.
Nice.
Kid loved frogs. I don't know why. It wasn't a black frog though. Sorry, Paul.
No, you. What? All right, so it was packed at the mall. Not like packed, but I mean it was pretty busy. And then I get home and I'm looking on YouTube, social media, Facebook, whatever, and all these things kept coming up about how there was a lot of stores that no one showed up for. Best Buy, Target, whatever. And then they started showing
10% off.
other videos where they were pulling up the price tags. they're pulling them up off of the thing, and it's showing the same price tag underneath the sale.
Yeah.
So I went digging because I'm like, is that just a prank? Is that whatever?
No, but it happened in multiple places.
A lot of places.
Yes. When I looked on my Amazon, we were looking at this. I was looking at these New Balance shoes I wanted to buy, right? They were $74 days ago. Now they're $104, labeling it as a Black Friday deal. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm gonna post that.
Okay, Cat.
If I don't have the old one. Yeah. But.
Yeah, don't mind the cattail.
All of a sudden, it's just like.
So let's try this too. So in other news, we have this.
What the fuck?
What is it? I'm only getting a quarter of you, Paul.
I told Paul, if you really want to screw with someone, you put that in someone's hair gel, like your brother's hair gel.
Oh Lord, no!
It looks like something about Mary.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
Or you replace that in someone's hand sanitizer or lube. Just saying.
Oh my
What
gosh.
college grad came up with that?
I don't know, but do I have
flavored
it here? No, that's something else. Here it is. So this should be the caption saying that like we should have flying saucers and anything in this new age. No, they gave us clear ketchup.
I know, right?
I like the next one. Heinz lube is weird.
Wild. It's wild. Heinz lube is wild.
So
Does it smell like tomatoes?
I don't know, but you pictured it smelled like Purell or something.
Like,
I am so mad they did not come out with this while I was living at my parents' house, because I would have so pulled my prank on my younger brother by switching it out with his hair gel.
Oh no, I'm gonna get this for the cook-offs next
like
year.
that.
Hell yeah.
I mean, is this like the 90s again? Like, with clear Pepsi and clear Coke and shit? Like, everything's like going to be clear now just because, it's
Is
like,
there a
we're
Van
gonna be
Halen
clear.
commercial that
You
comes
remember
with this?
That clear Pepsi.
Huh?
Oh, that clear Pepsi was awesome.
Yeah, it was not very good. It was weird. It tastes like flat Pepsi. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Not good.
No flavor whatsoever. Carbonated sugar water.
Yeah, it's like it's sugar,
yum.
salty, whatever. Yep. And in other news, we're getting back the McRib.
You'll find McRib in the middle is swimming in sauce. It's McRib.
It's already back.
Again, yeah.
Mystery meat. Yum, yum. Mystery meat. Yay.
Yeah. And now
The
I'm posting
McRib.
this because I was looking at this. Dude, check out the Christmas pies. Like, to me, when you look at McDonald's, there's only what? Apple pie, baby.
Apple and cherry, yeah.
Yeah.
So can I talk about my drink that I had yesterday?
I gotta tell you about the McRib when you're done with your drink.
No.
the McRib comes around every
So
year.
we were in Edwardsville and we went to Wengangs, and we had what was called I had what it was called a White Christmas, and it is like a peppermint rum vodka and it was so good. It was just amazing.
It was, but it looked like this. It did, dude. It was weird. It looked like you said, something about Mary. It did.
Yeah, but it was so good.
Johnny?
My brain was so confused.
My thing with the McRib, it's kind of like a deadbeat dad. It comes around once a year, and everybody's got to be excited about it. It's just that bad.
Damn,
I think
that's a
I
rough
think last
joke.
I think last time I had a McRib, I ordered, and it had like a splash of sauce on it, and I was like, "Where's
Is
the
that what you?
sauce, man?"
I think that's what you call a family reunion. When you have your family reunion.
They heat up the sauce, dump the patty. That's what it is. It's patty.
I was like, "How do you have a McRib with like not sauce on it?" I was like, "Where's the sauce?" I guess it'd be like dripping all over the place, make a huge ass mess, looking at your fingers. It's like
I want to know what the McRib did to Scott, though. I mean,
I know, right? For him to throw down like that rough
I
joke.
know, right?
did it abandon you as a child? I mean, what the
the
fuck?
McRib went out to buy cigarettes and never came back.
Right.
when I was a boy.
he's eating the Whopper, going, knows my
I'm
problems.
okay. I'll be
Knows my
okay.
feelings.
Yeah,
It understands me.
it understands me. Oh my God! Well, it's coming back. I remember at one point somebody said it's sawdust in sauce
It
or
comes
something.
back every year. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, like
It's the
twice
worst.
a year. Like
It's
at
the
least.
worst villain ever. It just comes back every year.
Does anybody remember the McDLT?
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah.
Remember? Two
I
sides.
wish I could have tried
Your
that.
hot side and your cold side. Yeah.
Yeah, one for the cold.
It's
That and the
kind of like
McLean.
really
be
bad
good.
sequels and reboots of movies.
I
They all
love
just keep
that
coming
sandwich.
back.
The McLean.
Yep.
You like the McLean?
Yeah,
I
wasn't
hate-
that the two sides, the hot side and the cold side?
well, that was the
Oh no, that's
McDLT.
the DLT. Yeah, you're thinking of
Yeah.
the McLean was basically a quarter pounder made of 95% lean hamburger, and it was so dry. Ugh. I remember years ago when I used to make that stupid thing. And
Sounds like McBullshit.
it was terrible. It really was.
Wait, this is funny. So you worked
The
at
meat
McDonald's before,
stick-
Scott?
You remember that?
And
Years
Joe
ago.
worked at McDonald's,
Uh-huh.
and I worked at the Burger King.
On the belt line.
I was the bad child. I went to Burger King and worked there.
I can happily say I never actually. I never actually worked at McDonald's. I did work at my first job though was Chick-fil-A though, so my apologies.
Oh no, I
We
like
just had
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A too.
Oh,
Yeah, it was actually Chick-fil-A
Ow.
at Jamestown
We
Mall.
forgot to buy Chick-fil-A
No,
sauce.
Northwest Plaza.
Oh
Northwest
yeah,
Plaza.
we keep forgetting.
Oh,
And you
wow.
know what? We gotta steal Joe's. That I mean, hey Joe. So there you
Dude, I
go.
like the Chick-fil-A out there at Northwest Plaza.
Oh,
I
you
used to go
gotta
to
steal what?
No, the Chick-fil-A
So I
sauce.
just have to say one thing real quick about Chick-fil-A.
Mm-hmm.
So one, as a gay man, I have to go boo Chick-fil-A because they have a problem with gay people.
Yeah.
But
Well, yeah.
I actually have eaten there a couple of times. I honestly don't get the hype. It's an okay chicken sandwich.
I don't know
It's
about you,
okay.
but I
It's
know a
not-
lot of
it's not- it's
LGBTQ.
not-
I don't get why
It's
they
the
take out.
sauce.
I
that
just
gets
like
you.
the chicken
Yeah.
or the waffle fries and the
I
sauce
do
put
like-
together.
Waffle fries are rated #1. I mean, they're the best.
KFC chicken sandwich.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
guys.
I do love me some waffle fries, but
What's up?
I don't get the hype.
I'll tell you the secret. They marinate
No,
the
you're
chicken in
totally
pickle juice.
right about the hype.
Really? Okay.
You're
Now,
totally
I
right
will
about
say
the
this,
hype.
though. I
That's
got to
the
say
sauce.
this. In Jealous, I know a lot of LGBTQ
Anybody listen to
community
Spider? No, nobody
that
listened to James Spider.
loves chicken fillet, okay? Chick-fil-A.
Hey,
So
hey, hold on. I'm speaking up now.
Oh,
Go ahead, Jaded Spider. What did you just say?
Oh, the secret is they marinate the chicken in pickle juice.
What?
I just wanted to hear that again. That's
Yeah, it's like that's their secret. They marinate the chicken in pickle juice.
mm,
We know the secrets now, guys.
the secret
Do
is
what we
out.
need to do.
Well, it's been getting
Paul,
yeah,
you know that
remember the-
Walmart
you know, the
sells
Olive Garden
Chick-fil-A
secret
sauce,
that I-
right?
I know. We keep forgetting
Yeah.
to get it, so I was going to steal Joe's
So
when we
do
were over there.
Schnucks
We
and-
went over to Joe's earlier, and I was supposed to steal it. I mean, hi, Joe.
Hey.
So,
Oh, it's probably expired in my fridge, dude.
Oh, it's a bit tangy.
Well, the worst part about working at Chick-fil-A though,
There's like nothing in it. Yeah.
the worst
What was
part of
that?
working at Chick-fil-A though was the fact that they were closed on Sundays, and so it's like I can only work on Fridays and Saturdays.
Yeah.
And so it was like a wasted job because like you couldn't work on Sundays because they weren't open. It's like, well, what the fuck?
Well, it's Jesus's day.
Yeah,
Should've worked-
sounds like you
no.
need to increase your availability to be okay.
Ollie, now I know what to get you for Christmas.
What, Chick-fil-A sauce? Literally, you're just gonna wrap a Chick-fil-A sauce in
Oh,
there. Just be like,
dude,
here you
I
go.
would laugh if you did that so hard.
Put it in like a shoebox so it makes it look fancy.
And put
Like
it,
a
okay,
stocking
put it
stuffer.
in a box
You,
within a box within a box within a box.
KFC has a better chicken sandwich. I'm sorry. That just
Popeyes is the better chicken sandwich.
Popeyes is good too. Yeah, I won't lie
I
about
still
that.
like we were over at Wally World earlier.
No, I don't like any of them. I like Pops, Fish, and Chicken. They make the best.
Oh
Where's
wow!
that?
Everybody has their own one they want. I love Rally's
Well, yeah, I mean,
chicken.
if you're gonna go local, I mean, come on.
Yeah. When it comes to chicken nuggets, I gotta have Jack in the Box chicken nuggets. I don't know why.
It's a Bill Vegas thing, man.
Oh, okay.
Wendy's chicken nuggets.
Oh.
Wendy's nuggets. Mm.
Okay, that is
Wendy's.
the only thing I like at McDonald's.
Is nuggets?
Is the nuggies. I will go
Wingstop chicken
poo for some nuggies from McDonald's. Other than that, I don't eat there.
Wingstop is good too. Yeah.
So
Nothing
No,
wrong
Wingstop
with
if I have to go
Can't go wrong with
anywhere
McDonald's
for
nuggets.
like
I
burgers,
agree with you, man.
DQ is my place to go.
For what?
Burgers.
Well, yeah, DQ is really unique because for
What's the
burger
ball?
wise, I think Burger King and DQ bring out summer no matter wherever you go. Tastes like a summer barbecue.
Because it's grilled.
Can we do that next day? I'm not gonna grill. I'm just gonna buy a bunch of Dairy Queen and just have it out.
Dairy Queen hamburgers for everybody.
I'm always disappointed in Dairy Queen French fries, though.
Yeah.
Nothing to write home about.
Man, why is like my notifications keep going
Oh,
off?
look at the poppers.
Ah, there's
There's
Johnny.
picture.
Hi, Johnny. Johnny, angry Johnny. All right, and finally, that I have up here, let me get back onto it again. Not that,
There's
not
always a
that.
finally in life.
They're taking down all the Thomas Jefferson statues. There you go.
Why? He supported interracial relationships.
No, no, that's not true.
No, he was actually against them, but he was for them in private.
No, that's not true either.
I'm
Apparently,
sorry. You
he's the
cannot change
forefront of racism, I guess. I don't
You
know.
cannot change history. It's not going to happen.
So are we gonna talk about the whole?
Did you know Thomas Jefferson made chairs? No, wait, who was that? Who was that?
I don't know.
Benjamin
Yeah, he
Franklin.
made the swivel chair, I think. Oh, well. Now, what were you saying?
So
I thought that was
we-
Gomez
we're gonna
Adams.
talk about what I showed you on
Gomez
TikTok.
Adams.
What?
I showed you on TikTok about Chicago,
What about Chicago?
the immigrants.
A book fell on my head.
Oh, God, yeah. Did you hear about that
I
one?
only have myself to blame.
So way back when, this is a little political here. There was the immigration problem in Florida, right? And then Florida, what was it, the senator or whatever, sent it straight up to Washington, where Nancy Pelosi and everybody's like, hell no, ship him somewhere
it was the governor.
else.
Yeah,
okay,
the
the
governor
governor.
did that.
And then they had to ship him somewhere else where we don't know where the fuck they went. They just disappeared. And then, excuse me, and then the ones that went to Chicago, like there's all these sanctuary cities, I guess, and they left on their own in Chicago. Like all the immigrants got to Chicago and were like, yeah, fuck this, and left. Like on their own accord.
Migrants are fleeing back to Venezuela.
Oh, my.
Favorite story of the day. Can you imagine? It's got to be so bad that you're like, dude, I'm not dealing with this. Go back to communism, socialism in Venezuela.
Damn, you know, crime has to be that bad in Chicago that the immigrants are like, oh, fuck this.
I mean, if they're in Chicago, you might as well just go to Canada at that point. You know, if you're in Chicago, just
Yeah,
like,
keep
you know,
going.
Go steal a
Migrate more
boat.
north.
Yeah, go steal a boat and go to Canada or something. You know.
I thought it was
Send them
hilarious.
to New York. They can walk across the lake.
And like, I think it's hilarious because our governor's trying to push all this the immigration stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, first of all,
Yeah.
you're not even
What is
taking
that?
care of your own state citizens. Why?
Hey, they got radiated highways there, man. Come on.
Where?
They need cheap labor,
in
guys.
Florida.
That's
In Florida,
why.
they're using radiated asphalt for their highways.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you see what Japan?
No idea. I read that. He's 100% right. Yep.
Yeah, their highways are going to go in
Yeah,
the dark.
leave it to the Republicans to save money.
Yeah. Now
Here, have some radiated
Japan,
gravel.
Japan has it going on. They're making their streets now. They started doing it this year with underground piping system, where they have warm water that comes up whenever it snows and just constantly like bubbles up warm water, so that the streets never get icy.
Just wet and slick, not icy and slick.
Yep.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And like,
Well, if you have proper drainage, the streets would dry
I
themselves.
don't know why the way he said drainage was funny. I'm sorry, dude.
no,
Proper drainage.
What? How did I say drainage?
I don't know why it
Drill yourself a
amused
hole
me
and,
though.
you know,
Proper
and like
drainage.
Japan and Europe
gotta
have
keep
these
the
great
drainage,
ideas.
and then the roads would actually stay pretty well dry.
we really need to look into integrating their ideas
Pomeranian.
into our cities.
Like beating people with canes. Wait, that's Singapore.
Oh, that's
I was
Singapore,
like-
but we need to start doing that more often.
Yeah.
Well, the Germans use flamethrowers for crowd control, so
Oh
I
my
fully support that.
That helps with snow removal too.
Oh, I do have something left over. I got to look at this up. Let me.
I've heard of
Hopefully,
that.
my shit doesn't get all
Chappy.
jacked up when I do this.
Yeah, but then the streets would be all wet again, and Scott would be upset.
Who, me?
Aw. Yeah, he doesn't like wet streets.
Not if you play on hard enough.
Nor does he
Why
have
do you
good
go home
drainage.
with snow control?
He needs the drainage.
I said Chappy. Chappy, is that a Pomeranian?
Yes.
Okay,
That's
I figured
furry.
that. Okay.
That's
I was-
furry.
Yeah,
I
we
know-
just need highways with the magnetic charging on them, so they could as you're driving, it charges your car
Yeah. Yeah.
That would be cool too.
Mm-hmm.
and melts the ice and snow.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah, but then how they gonna hand you a bill? That's how they do that. It's all
Yeah,
about
true.
money and charging you and stuff.
Well, I mean, if they were to replace the surface with, because they make it's a replacement for the concrete. It's kind of like a photovoltaic cell. Then the sun would provide the energy that it needs during the
Okay.
day to keep the roads warm at night. If
Gotcha.
you replace all the U.S. roads with those photovoltaic paving stones, it would create 3 times more energy than the U.S. needs nationally.
Oh wow.
You know, if they quit fucking around and just give us flying cars, we wouldn't need roads at all.
Yeah, they
Bang. There you go.
Where's my
And think of
jetpack?
all the real estate that would open up if you didn't need all the highways and byways.
Yeah.
Well,
That's a
here's the
lot
thing.
of choice real estate.
Yeah, but the road construction unions would step in the way of that because they got to have the road construction season every year. You know.
Have
the
you
road
seen-
construction season.
Have you
Happy
seen-
RC season.
That's Missouri, no
Imagine.
I'm not kidding you, man. It's like it's road construction season. It's like it's like oh okay, well it's road construction season. Oh, like it's like they got to have their repaving, so they every 3 years repave a highway because they don't know how to build a highway right.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Try driving 55 every day.
55. All right, here we go. I have some
I swear,
leftover. I forgot.
In
I
Kansas
found.
City, I run into more construction here than I've ever seen.
Yeah. Okay,
But
so
could you
What
imagine
is going on?
with the way people drive?
I mean, road construction is only second to military contractors when it comes to
I have no
gravy.
more control over this show.
Oh, dear, there was an accident right above my house, and now that car is heading right to my living room.
Guess who I found here at the toy giveaway? Turbo Man.
Right, I found my notes that I had. I written down a bunch of notes for the Thanksgiving Day Parade. I want to add this real fast, okay? So Thanksgiving Day Parade, it's this year made it 97 years.
Only 97 years. Wow.
Yeah. Did you know that the first Macy's Days Parade was actually done by corporations who could not pay their employees? True story. Macy's and everything couldn't pay their employees and other companies, so they got together and said, "Hey guys, let's do a parade, and you guys provide all the floats, all the food, all everything, and I'll let you go down our street with it." And that's how Macy's Day.
That was only 97 years ago. It wasn't like last year.
No.
Well, that included last year.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
That's why it's still a tradition. That's why it's like okay, well we still can't afford to pay our employees. So.
Well, they didn't do it because of tradition. They just did.
Mrs. Claus is black and in the back of the sleigh. Yeah, I saw that, but I want to make sure that that's correct. A lot of 80s Broadway takes also of movies. Yep, that we talked about that. I can't wait for the Flash dance
so
one.
you do not support biracial?
I do, but she needs to be in the front of the sleigh. I mean, come on now. All right, get some color in the Rockettes. Yeah, dude, the Rockettes. You guys remember Joe and Scott big time? Remember our parents went to the Rockettes one year? And
they're
like
clones.
Mom and Dad were
Lame.
like, yeah, they were like,
Lame
this
is
sucks.
so
Yeah,
too.
they're like, they did this kicked a lot. Like, okay. There was
Like
two.
Wayne Newton. Friggin' Wayne Newton, dude.
Yep.
Yes, I remember that. The Muni.
Yeah, there was two of them. They're both like Mom and Dad were like, yeah, this sucks. But they had some color. They had some women of color in the Rockettes, and I said, hey, there you go. That's good to know. All right, so
don't the Rockettes always show up at in St. Louis at least once?
Yeah.
Over that, yeah. They usually
Reminds
perform
me
at
of Family Guy
Fox
when
Theater.
they're
Yeah, no, it shouldn't. No, if you ever do, you're going on your own. Just saying.
I hate the rock. I don't want to watch people kicking. So, and then a lot of air quote award-winning singers were at Macy's Day Parade and no one's fucking heard of. And here's the big one. Okay, Joe, you remember when you and I recorded that 4th of July weird thing where we were hosts of the 4th of July that one year back in 1980, Bubba? And I have the recording somewhere. I gotta get it.
So.
My
Yeah,
God, the hosts that they have at these Macy Day parades are shitty, like really shitty. Even Al Roker's shitty. And they're all like, yeah, it's so great, woo, and everything. Oh my God, that float is just so funny. You're like, what the fuck?
I love it when they're so drunk and they slur their words. That's
Dude,
the
yeah,
best time.
those two comedians, yeah, that was fun, yeah.
Bird, and Oscar the Grouch, and Bert and Ernie, and Bernie.
Yeah, that's actually the New Year's, the things, they're always like drunk by Smash before New Year's.
Smash.
There we
go. Just pass out.
All right, and finally,
Look, kids, here's tonight's top 10 list. Let's see what happens here.
top 10 things you do with your Thanksgiving leftovers.
Eat them.
Would you like to know more? Here we go. Number 10. Freeze the sliced can-shaped cranberry sauce and use them as mini Frisbees.
Nice. Or, coasters.
There you go. Yeah, until they do thaw.
That
and
would
then
be
they're
very
all-
messy.
Very messy.
Very sticky.
Number 9.
Number 9. Make a mashed potato igloo.
That sounds like fun.
Remember what was the one with Richard Dreyfuss where they're like,
When it
this
caves in,
means something.
eat your way out.
Wasn't that What About Bob?
That was
No, what was that? First Contact?
No, God damn it.
Close Encounters of the First Kind.
Yeah.
Yep, there it
Close
is.
Encounters of the Third Kind.
Yeah.
Number 8. I don't know what to do with stuffing. I didn't. So, number
How do
7.
you eat stuffing? Throw it in the trash.
Eat it for the birds.
There we go. Feed it to the birds and then watch them explode or something. So
No, that's rice here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's rice.
All right, number 7. Use the white meat as replacement insulation.
Hey, I like white meat. Well, when it comes to my turkey, but that's
All the
completely
ones
different.
that like dark meat.
Number 6.
And then the dead
Ooh,
animals
I'm
in
all
your
over
wall.
the dark meat.
Number 6.
I love
Use
dark
the dark meat. Wait, there is no more dark meat. Everybody ate it.
Pretty much.
That's literally.
Number 5. I think they used Aunt May's Jello casserole in Stretch Armstrong's. There you go.
I believe that. I believe that.
Number 4. How much can I hide underneath my napkin?
Wow.
Number 3. I don't know. Maybe use the stuffing for mulch.
Oh, Lord.
Number
Yeah,
2.
Stuffing.
If you're fortunate,
I actually like stuffing, so I don't know what the
I like cornbread stuffing myself. That's really.
Oh yeah, cornbread's right. They're both good. I like
Cornbread
cornbread and
stuffing is good, but I like a good oyster stuffing.
Whoa. Talk about bougie.
Scott, that actually sounds good. Cornbread stuffing, actually.
That does. Yeah, that does.
I've
yeah.
had it. I had a
wanna try
grandma
that.
that made, or in-law that made it, I should say.
So you have
That's what
oyster
stovetop
bits and
stuffing
like
is.
oyster juice, I guess, in
I
the
like
stuffing.
oyster thing. Is
No,
it-
they just use oyster crackers.
No, that would be so gross. Like, ew.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm bougie. Trust me, I know it.
Number 2.
Hey,
I
I
own
like
that shit.
I like steamed and I love fried oysters. After that, I
love them on the half shell.
Yeah,
I-
and you can
I
only
just
eat
couldn't
raw
pick the
ones
first-
like what
Like,
is it?
hey, look
Every
at
other
this- look
month
at
or a
this-
month that ends in an
snot
ubber or
inside of the
something.
shell. Let me try that.
I forgot.
That
about
looks
how you
so
can eat raw.
delicious.
I think
But-
you can only eat them raw on months that end in R.
Yeah, that's why I think like arr.
Month that ended in R.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
November, December.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha now.
Number 2, pumpkin pie. Woo. Okay. Number 1.
Pumpkin pie's overrated.
I love
I'm
pumpkin
sorry.
pie.
Hey, who said it's overrated?
Nothing beats homemade
No.
pumpkin pie. You know,
I
after
see where
this,
you
I'm gonna
live.
eat another piece.
We have pumpkin cheesecake. We don't have pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin
Oh,
cheese is pretty
no,
good.
I
that
would
sounds
be down
good.
for
That's like
pumpkin
Beadism treat
cheesecake.
yourself shit right
I
there.
feel my
I know,
pancreas
right?
screaming already.
Where's the cooking show for that?
I like that. Oh yeah, smooth.
Oh,
gravy.
That sounds like heaven, Josh. That sounds like heaven, dude.
I sent Paul a picture of.
He
I was
did.
eating.
Yeah. But you
Well,
also
so
send
did I.
pictures of me. You know, you also send pictures to me of your poo. So, yeah.
Oh,
Yay,
Don't
poo
show us
pictures.
that.
such an
I want to see the
awkward
cheesecake.
friendship
I
you
don't need to
guys
see
have.
the
It's
other
pretty
one.
elaborate. He like makes models out of it and stuff. I mean, there was a DeLorean one time.
Oh,
So
Well, ever since COVID, I lost my sense of smell, so it's okay.
He sends pictures of his poo zoomed in and says it's chili.
oh, what the? Oh, dude,
Why
no.
one
you
it looked
think-
like Abraham Lincoln? It's fine.
Dude,
My friend who
chili.
just had it-
Oh.
My friend who just had her first child had the is this chocolate or poop? For the first time. It's like, is this chocolate or poop?
Oh my god! And number one of your top 10, what to do with your top 10 of the leftovers. Gravy milkshakes, anyone?
oh, fuck.
Do you like your arteries? No.
Nasty.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, this is a great shake. Oh, Mama, I'm coming to see you.
I'm gonna have nightmares about that. Thank you. That is totally nightmare fuel for me.
On that note, we say thank you and good night.
Yeah.
Do you tell your gym buddy, hey, you want to try out this protein shake?
Oh. Shake it up.
Could you imagine just, hey, try this. It's butterscotch.
I don't.
And he drank it and it's a turkey shake instead.
Oh, mixed
There's
with
bones
gravy.
in it. Oh my god. All right.
You know
Have
what's kind of
some of that
funny?
clear ketchup and we'll be good.
Are we gonna
There
talk
you
about?
go.
What's actually
Nice.
kind of funny is I have some beef and herb protein powder. It makes like a broth that I have to get 90 grams of protein a day.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes a high protein broth that lets me get my protein count up.
Okay.
No.
It's actually really good, but you just made me think, oh my God, what if I grabbed it thinking it was the chocolate protein?
No, I wouldn't
And
even
made a
grab that in
shake.
the first place. Beef and herb.
You get 90 grams of protein on the amount that I can eat. That's it.
Yeah,
Protein powder is how I stay
a protein powder gets
fit.
chocolate or something. You know, come on now.
You know how old chocolate gets? Having to drink 3
I don't
protein
know.
shakes a day?
Oh my god! Remember that thing you had to take, Josh? That was looked like pancake
I
batter.
gotcha.
Yeah, weight gainer.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
All right,
3,000 calorie shake. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember every time I came down, you kept threatening I would have to take a teaspoon of that or something.
I still have some. You're going to.
Oh shit! You know I was joking about the poo joke, right?
Hey, Josh. Remember, we're still planning our vacations for next year. Wink.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? He's coming to Epcot Center with us?
No, that we go down
That
to
means I'm coming up there, and I'm bringing
I'm
my disgusting protein shake with me.
And it's poo.
Just poo.
Poo.
He's gonna have a photo album of poo.
On this page. And then this.
That is too fun.
This was July 27th,
The
4:27 p.m.
Pooh coffee table book.
This was a spicy day. I had Taco Bell. It was a little runny.
Oh my god.
Rated on a
This
scale
one, doesn't
from
it
1
look
to
like
10.
chili? Doesn't this one look like chili?
This portion of the show was brought to you by X-Lax.
Yeah.
No, it's brought to you by Chili's.
Doesn't this look like
Hey,
mandolin?
baby.
Well, I also sponsored by Taco Bell.
Yeah. Are we going to talk about Hall Notes? Do we want to talk about Hall Notes, or does that make no
Hall
difference?
Yeah, it's no big deal.
They're still
All
alive.
the other ones-
Oh,
John-
did they like they sued each other or something? Like a lawsuit?
Daryl put out basically a restraining order, a cease and desist to John, because John was wanting to sell some of their rights.
Who's John?
To streaming. It's a newer streaming service, I think. I'm not sure what it's called, but
No, but who's John? You mean John Oates?
John Oates.
Okay,
John Oates, yes.
sued
I know
Daryl
John
Hall
was wanting to
and gave him a
Daryl
restraining
Hall
order?
was pissed off at John because he was talking about selling the rights to some of their music or something about that to a streaming service, and he didn't. It was a streaming service. I guess he didn't want them to.
No.
And so
That's
but
it?
They're definitely at odds with each other at this point.
Yeah, never mind then.
And nothing really.
I thought it was something important because when you
Sorry,
say
Joe, it wasn't
restraining order,
on his list.
when you say restraining order, I'm like thinking wife beater, a lot of
Yeah.
cops, you know.
Yeah, don't worry. They'll kiss and make up and do a
A
concert
reunion
in Central
tour,
Park.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because
They'll
you'll
do a reunion
kiss,
tour.
you'll kiss. All right. Well,
They'll
that's a
be
way to
friends
bring the show down. All right, guys. I think we're done. Thank you very much for your patience and all this other stuff. Thank you, everybody, for listening, watching, all that good stuff. Please head on over to the Miscellaneous Podcast Facebook page. I guess that's all we have left, right? YouTube now.
We have TikTok.
Also, because we don't have a web. I got to take that website down. We still have the website
We
up
got
on our YouTube
TikTok.
channel. Oh, we have a TikTok, yeah.
What happened to the website?
I don't know. It's gone. It just died.
It was probably on. I was probably on a card I had that ended up expiring because I was paying for it.
Aww.
So that's probably what it was.
That's funny. I can see Chappie going, yeah, fuck Paul. All right, everybody. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.